Welcome to Storytime. Today, we bring you a hilarious and heartwarming tale titled The Dog Who Wore the Night, the story of Noir, a fluffy pup with fur as black as midnight and a personality that shines brighter than the stars. From being mistaken for a shadow to becoming a local legend, Noir's journey is full of laughs, surprises, and a touch of sparkle. Whether you're a fan of funny animal adventures, bedtime stories, or simply need a cheerful moment in your day, this story is perfect for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun, lighthearted animal stories every week. Like, comment, and share if this little black dog makes you smile. Now, sit back, get cozy, and enjoy the story of a dog who turned darkness into his greatest charm. Once upon a time, in a cozy little village with more cats than people, there lived a dog named Noir. Noir wasn't just any dog. He was a walking shadow, a fluffy blob of darkness with fur so black it made the night jealous. Children often joked, "Noir doesn't wear the night wears Noir." Adults, however, had a more practical concern. They kept tripping over him. You see, Noir loved naps. His favorite napping spots? Hallways, doorways, and under black sofas. He was practically invisible at night and only slightly more visible during the day. Mrs. Crumble, the bakery owner, once sat on him by accident and thought she'd broken her chair. Mr. Tibbins the postman tripped over him so often he started delivering mail via drone. Despite all this, Noir was proud of his pitch-black fur. "I'm mysterious," he woofed to the mirror. "I'm elegant. I'm basically a walking tuxedo." But deep inside, even Noir couldn't help but notice something. Nobody ever saw him coming. He was practically a ninja, but not the cool, action-packed kind. The unnoticed and constantly stepped on kind. One day, Noir's best friend, a snow-white poodle named Sugarplum, invited him to the town's annual pet parade. "You should come dressed as something fun," she barked. Noir blinked. "I am dressed. In darkness. Forever." Sugarplum tilted her fluffy head. "Noir, last year people thought you were a lost shadow." Noir sighed. "That was a misunderstanding. And maybe a little bit true." At the parade, pets wore costumes. Dinosaurs, astronauts, dragons, cupcakes, you name it. Sugarplum won sparkliest paws and glittered so hard she was mistaken for a disco ball. Noir? He stood proudly in his natural fur. The judges squinted. Is that a dog? Or an oddly shaped cloud? Noir growled under his breath and went home with the consolation prize, a glow-in-the-dark collar labeled, "I'm here, I promise." That night he sat on the roof, looking at the stars. "I don't want to be white or sparkly," he muttered. "But maybe I could be less trip hazard and more, wow, what a majestic creature." Just then, a passing moth crashed into him and fell unconscious. Classic, Noir sighed. The next morning, Noir had a plan. A brilliant plan, or at least a slightly visible one. He trotted into the craft store and barked until the clerk, who thought he was a strangely artistic raccoon, gave him some glitter paint, reflective tape, and googly eyes. Back home, he got to work. Sugarplum showed up halfway through and gasped. "What are you doing?" "I'm becoming a walking galaxy," Noir announced as he stuck stars to his tail. By the end, he looked like a science project gone very, very wrong. His ears sparkled. His paws glowed. But had a disco ball. When he stepped outside, the whole village paused. Someone dropped a sandwich. A cat fainted. "Noir," cried Mrs. Crumble. "You're visible." He smiled. "That's right. I'm the dog who wore the night," and added accessories. From that day on, Noir became a local legend. He still had black fur, but now wore a cape of glow paint and a collar that lit up like a UFO. He even got his own warning sign. Caution, glamorous dog crossing. And when the next pet parade came, Noir strutted down the street like a glitter comet on legs. The judges didn't even hesitate. "Best costume," they declared. Noir wagged his tail so hard his disco ball fell off.